all good things must come to an end, and I'm a little sad. This is day 5, the last day of Ebertfest, but we're going to have a great, great time this morning. And oh, Roger, I didn't know you were here. We wanted to tell you, some people were asking again about the organist. And you know, last year, Warren, the organist, was sick. We really, really miss him because he added so much to the mood of Ebertfest. But I want to give you a report about Warren. We did note that he had developed diabetes and it affected his sight. But guess what? Warren never played by reading music, so he can still play the organ. And he also gets a chance to listen to music because we know how important music was to him. So I just want you to know that he still has that level of joy in his life. That was important for us to know, and we knew it was important for you to know too. We're going to try to follow up. He may not be able to come to play the organ here at the next Ebertfest, but we are also going to try to find, we have heard that Warren recommended someone, and we're going to follow up, so maybe by next year we'll have our organ again at Ebertfest. And Roger said he's been asked a number of times about the shorts that played before the movies, and those, I think I told you, you can find Playing for Change at YouTube. But we're also going to have a link at Ebertfest.com. So if you go to Ebertfest.com, we'll have a link to those shorts. Some of you were interested in purchasing them or doing something with them. We would like to thank all of the people who have made this possible at the beautiful Virginia Theater. Can we have Jamil Jones and Monica Cox come out, please? And Jamil runs the theater, and Monica is backstage giving everybody, we don't start without her, we don't finish without her. She tells us everything to do. And also, we cannot go another day without thanking our wonderful projectionists, James Bond and Steve Krause. And those of you who come to Ebertfest regularly know, people say, is that really his name, James Bond? Yeah, it is, Bond, James Bond. Now, Roger. What a ham. Roger, we have a surprise that even you don't know about. I'd like to call out again our director of Ebertfest and associate director, Nate Cohen and Mary Susan Britt. He wants, come on. He said, come on here.
Okay, okay.
Roger, we know that what's been special about this festival
You know he made that movie Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, so.
Ah, okay. I forgot where I was. This has been a very special festival for Roger because he's had his far-flung correspondents from all over the world here. And they brought so much to the festival, and both in the Q&A and just in the panel discussions. And so we had our photographer, Roger, take a picture of the panel that you moderated with the correspondents, and we'd like to give you that photograph. And for you correspondents, we're going to be sending you a copy of this photograph as well.
And for those of you who were at an earlier Ebertfest, when we played the movie The Castle, you know, where does this go? Right to the pool room, yes. Okay, now